Namaste. Thank you for joining me for this meditation. Today we'll be meditating on the four infinite thoughts, starting with the subtle body clearing. So first and foremost, find a comfortable seat. I have a cushion, and it's best practice to reach back, grab your glutes, pull them back, feel where your sit bones are, and then deliver them through the ground. If you have trouble with falling asleep in meditation, it's fine to leave the eyes open. And once you get the hang of energetically balancing, you can either half close them or fully close them. We'll start with a minute to just appreciate our arrival on the cushion. Lengthen your next 3 exhales. First, letting go of all past concerns before you sat down. The second, releasing all future endeavors. And the third, releasing any standards of perfection, expectations about the meditation itself. And then recall the last 24 hours to rejoice about something beautiful you saw, something heartening you experienced, some sign of personal growth, loving exchange. You may even find more than one. Next, release from your heart any regret by recalling a transgression, either of body, speech, written or spoken, or mind. I mean, something you wish you could take back and intelligently regret. We humans learn through trial and error. This is a natural law. So let it go. Now, at your seat, begin to find a subtle spiraling action between the sit bones, tailbone, pubic bone. To discover the perfect, grounded angle. And after you do 3 times in one direction, reverse it 3 times the opposite. Spiraling a braided alliance between your body weight, the exhale, and gravity. And as you lift your pelvic floor at the base of the spine, feel your life force lift through your sacral curve, base of the spine, rising through the lumbar, to the thoracic between the shoulder blades and the rib cage, all the way to the cervical spine, your neck curve. So as you bring your mind to the frontier between your scalp and the sky, feel for that subtlety. Where does the body end and the atmosphere begin? Imagine your spirit guides, your divine connection, the community of awakened beings opening to this sensitivity at the top of the head, and call them. Whatever strength, surrender, inspiration you've been longing for, invite it. Feel this as a warmth spreading between your scalp and your skull. And then slowly scan down through your tactile field, through the skin boundary, from the top to the bottom of your body. And imagine as you do this, your interior vanishing, the biological parts disappearing, and being replaced by the pristine blue of the sky. That when you finally reach the base of the spine, imagine there's a bright red square, like a trapdoor to the underworld, where we may release processed lessons, traumas, toxins of the last day. After which, lift the pelvic floor and feel your central channel, the Sushumna Nadi, illuminated like the sun on the ocean, right where your spine used to be. Allow all the senses to open wide to receive the given reality. Discovering, beholding the present around and within. We acknowledge the sea of uncertainty that we constantly swim in. The lack of control over the outer world and our inner world. And activating a vigilance that is startle-proof, even as the body is relaxed and poised. Now imagine that the empty sky-filled shell of your body is full of water. as it is, full of cells swarming to make bones and organs. These cells filled at their hearts with DNA are spiral staircases to ancestry. To the survivors who passed us our genetic heritages. The star nations. So into the heart of every cell, I invite you to radiate karuna, compassion, the first of the four infinite thoughts. May these beings, whoever they were and whoever they are now, be free from suffering, stress, and the causes of suffering. Imagine this as a beautiful rose color filling the water of your body like perfume, filling the room. You yourself become suffused with compassion. Imagine that it radiates out through every pore in your skin in all the 10 directions. Up, down, cardinal and ordinal, as far as your mind can reach, to all the beings in the biosphere. May they be free of suffering and the causes of suffering. All the beings in the enfolded, hidden dimensions, may they be free of suffering and the causes of suffering. Imagine that these red rays of light, as they strike the hearts of all the infinite beings, turn them into awakened beings. The rays form small hooks on their ends and pull back the blessings of the awakened community back into your skin boundary, through the water of the body, into the heart of every cell, into the void space between the helixes. And we generate Maitri, the second of the four infinite thoughts, loving kindness. Sending loving kindness to the heart of every cell, through the spiral staircases to the ancestors, star nations. To all the grandparents and great-great-great-grandparents you never got to meet, sending them loving kindness. As you feel this beautiful vibration suffusing the water of your body, imagine it radiates out through every pore, all the 10 directions, into the biosphere around you. As you fill all of the plants and animals, astral forms with love, their enlightened quality is revealed. The rays form small hooks on their ends, and we pull back into us the blessings of the enlightened community. From here, we switch to mudita, joyful enthusiasm, like the spirit of the canines, indomitable, unsinkable enthusiasm, straight into the heart of every cell. To the industriousness of our survivors, their indomitable spirits, their refusal to give up. Feel this fill the water of your body, filling you with this enthusiasm. Until it bursts out of every pore into all the 10 directions around you, into the biosphere, into the hidden dimensions. As this cosmic fuck yeah radiates infinitely around you, the beings turn into enlightened beings, and we draw back the rays on little hooks back into our bodies, the blessings of the awakened community. And the last of the 4 infinite thoughts, upeksha, equanimity. This is the primordial vision of potential, beyond all thoughts to imagine and words to describe, beyond all positions and opinions, to the unmoving sea of the uncaused. Feel this as the nature within your DNA. The nature of your body, your consciousness, infinitely malleable, infinitely beyond. Radiating it infinitely into the realm all around you, as far as mind can fathom. As all the beings in the realm awaken to their pristine primordial consciousness, they are spontaneously enlightened. These blessed rays form little hooks on the end, which bring back all of the blessings from the awakened community back into the water of your body. From here, slowly bring your hands about an inch apart, just in front of your heart space, sensing the fields between your hands. Invite these fields to expand. Invite these fields to attract, magnetize. And with your hands charged, gently place them just over your eyes, feeling the warmth, the vibration moving through the eyes, the front of the brain. Shift around to the base of your skull and the back of your neck, the brainstem. Around one hand over the throat and the other, your speech center. You speak our truth. To the space just below the collarbones. Just below the breastbone. To the solar plexus. To the Dantian, Trevini, sexual center. And slowly down the legs, grounding in all the way back to your feet. And bring the hands into prayer. I can bow the head. Honor this time that you've given to yourself.